Have you ever wondered which volcanoes have claimed the most lives throughout history? Volcanoes, nature's own explosive giants, have fascinated and terrified humanity for centuries. These titanic structures filled with molten rock, gases and minerals are not just geological wonders, they are testament to the unpredictable power of nature, a power that can create new lands, shape civilizations, but also cause immense destruction. Imagine the Earth as a colossal living organism. Its fiery heart, the molten core, pumps life-giving minerals through its veins, the volcanoes. From time to time, the pressure becomes too great. The Earth, like any living being, needs to let off steam, and it does so in the form of volcanic eruptions. These spectacular displays of nature's might can be awe-inspiring to witness as fiery lava flows down the mountainside, painting the landscape with a vibrant palette of red and orange. But beneath this mesmerizing beauty lies an undeniable danger. Volcanoes are unpredictable, their eruptions often unexpected. They can slumber for centuries, giving us a false sense of security, only to awaken with a devastating fury that can obliterate entire towns in seconds. This unpredictability makes them one of nature's most formidable forces. When a volcano erupts, it doesn't discriminate. It doesn't care if there are villages, towns, or cities in its path. It doesn't consider the lives that will be upended, the homes that will be destroyed, or the landscapes that will be forever changed. But it's not just the immediate danger of the eruption itself. The aftermath can be just as lethal. Ash clouds can choke the skies, blocking out the sun and turning day into night. Lava flows can bury everything in their path, while pyroclastic flows, superheated gases and rock can race down the mountainside at terrifying speeds, incinerating everything in their path. In this video, we'll journey into the heart of this raw and untamed power, as we explore the top 5 deadliest volcanoes in recorded history. Each one has a story to tell, a tale of nature's unpredictable fury and the human cost of these cataclysmic events. Let's start with the 5th deadliest volcano in recorded history. Number 5 on our list hails from Japan, Mount Unzen. Now, this is a volcano with a dark tale to tell. In the year 1792, Mount Unzen erupted with an unexpected fury that left the inhabitants of the Shimabara Peninsula in a state of utter devastation. The eruption wasn't the sole harbinger of doom, however. In a cruel twist of fate, the pyroclastic flow from the eruption triggered a massive landslide, which in turn led to a deadly tsunami. This catastrophic chain of events took the lives of approximately 15,000 people, making it the most lethal volcanic event in Japan's history. The aftermath was equally devastating, with the landscape forever altered and communities left to pick up the pieces. The tale of Mount Unzen serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictable power that lies beneath our feet. From Japan, we move across the globe to Colombia for our next deadly volcano. At number 4, we have the Nevado del Ruiz in Colombia. The year was 1985 when this sleeping giant awoke with a vengeance. Its eruption led to a catastrophic lahar, a violent mudflow of volcanic debris that descended upon the unsuspecting town of Armero. In an instant, the bustling town was transformed into a graveyard. The lahar, moving at a speed of 20 miles per hour, didn't spare anything that came in its path. It's estimated that over 23,000 lives were lost that night, making it one of the deadliest volcanic disasters of the 20th century. But this tragic event wasn't entirely in vain. It served as a wake-up call for the world, highlighting the desperate need for improved disaster preparedness and response strategies, particularly in regions vulnerable to volcanic activity. The Nevado del Ruiz's deadly night is a stark reminder of nature's unforgiving power. As we move to the top 3, the death tolls rise even higher. Our 3rd deadliest volcano is Mount Pelee, located in the Caribbean island of Martinique. It was a fiery morning in May of 1902 when this sleeping giant awakened with a cataclysmic eruption. The city of Saint-Pierre, once vibrant and lively, was almost completely obliterated in an instant. The eruption was so powerful that it swiftly transformed the city into a desolate wasteland. But amidst the ashes, a tale of survival emerged. A man named Ludger Silbaris, confined in a solitary cell, became the lone survivor of this devastating event. His underground prison, ironically, became his sanctuary, protecting him from the lethal heat and gas that claimed the lives of nearly 30,000 people. His story serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictable power of nature, even in the face of human despair. Now, brace yourself as we move to the top 2 deadliest volcanoes in history. Coming in at number 2 is the infamous Krakatoa in Indonesia. This volcanic island, nestled in the Sunda Strait, was the epicenter of one of the most violent eruptions in recorded history. The year was 1883, a year that would be forever etched in the annals of volcanic catastrophes. Krakatoa's eruption was not a mere spectacle of nature's fury, it was a global event. The explosion was so powerful it was heard over 3,000 miles away in Australia. Its impact was felt worldwide as it triggered a series of tsunamis, causing waves to crash onto distant shores and propelling dust and ash into the stratosphere. This volcanic debris reduced global temperatures, creating a year without a summer and causing spectacular sunsets around the world. The death toll was staggering, with more than 36,000 lives claimed in the aftermath. Entire villages were swept away by tsunamis and buried under volcanic ash. The island of Krakatoa itself was almost entirely obliterated, but from the ashes rose a new island. Born from the remnants of its parent, Anak Krakatoa, meaning child of Krakatoa, emerged from the sea in 1927. It stands as a stark reminder of the destructive power of nature, but also its incredible ability to regenerate and create. Now for the deadliest volcano in recorded history. Topping our list at number 1 is Mount Tambora, also located in Indonesia. This colossal giant's eruption in 1815 is still remembered as the most powerful in recorded history. The explosion was so intense that it catapulted Tambora right to the top of the Volcanic Explosivity Index, a scale that measures the magnitude of eruptions. In its wake, the eruption left a death toll that dwarfed those of all other volcanic eruptions. An estimated 70,000 people perished, a number so staggering it's hard to comprehend. Entire villages were buried beneath the thick layers of ash, and the island of Sumbawa was almost entirely decimated. But the devastation didn't stop there. The eruption had global implications, and its aftermath was felt across the world. It spewed so much ash and sulfur into the atmosphere that our planet's climate was significantly altered. The following year, 1816, is infamously known as the Year Without a Summer. Crops failed and famine spread across Europe, Asia, and North America. This eruption is a sobering example of how a single volcanic event can not only cause immediate and catastrophic loss of life, but also have far-reaching and long-lasting effects on our planet's climate. These 5 volcanoes serve as a stark reminder of the unpredictable and immense power of nature.